Well, let's at least see what's on all of these statues here. See if we can actually find anything. Oh, what's that? Okay, I don't want to go off into the dark. I want to try and stay in the light at least. Right, okay. That grave looks like someone's come out of it. That's not good. Because there is no button for attack, just bear in mind. It's just for running away. Kind of reminds me of Amnesia. I don't know if you guys have ever played that, but that was a scary game. Right. Well, if I ever need a bucket for that well later, then that's where I'll go for it. Let's see, I can't really go too far right now. Okay, let's just check out this statue, see what it... Ooh. Don't you die on me. Okay, let's check this out. I couldn't help but think about that statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently. Well, had they? But I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Okay, so for some reason, somebody wrecked this statue, so it's not falling apart because of how old it is. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this little bit of a mess of God knows what is exactly what was moved. Is this grave recent? It does kind of look recent. Let's have a look. Okay, so someone called William Vesper has died, and no one really wanted to mention that. Okay, this guy does seem to be falling down a lot more now, so I'm going to try and get over to the... well... I'm going to try and get over to the house and see what's going on. Come on, you can make it. Right. Actually quite a few things on here, let's have a look. Yeah, it was probably boarded up, that's how old it is. I don't think that's too... Oh, what's this? It's watching over a tomb. What, inside the house? That's a bit weird. Alright, let's see. Can I have a drink, please? Golden liquid inside the glass. Probably toxic. The glass was still moist, and the chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was there very recently. If that person were to come back, a wound would be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. Well, actually I was hoping to knock, but... alright. Can I ever sit down, or... yeah, we know someone was here recently. Right. Lamp? Okay, I was hoping I could actually pick up the lamp. Oh, speaking of... what's this? Letter from Martha Kenton. To William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman, and I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined! My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is travelling from town to town, trying to find a job, while I have to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has had a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in the shack under the best oil sign. at the entrance of the slum by the Graham slaughterhouses. Don't hesitate to come. Martha Kenton. When it comes to hesitation, near the Graham slaughterhouses, yeah, that's worrying right there. So, rather not go anywhere near the slaughterhouses in a horror game. What's this? Oh! That reminds me, I didn't quite see that before. There seems to be some sort of Egyptian-like mark on the tree there. Now, if my knowledge of history is accurate, which it may well not be, it's similar to the Christian symbol in the Egyptian era. So let's actually go over and have a look at that. So I kind of just ignored it when I went there. There's also some planks here. Right, what we got? Oh, powerful aura, huh? Okay. What else is there around here? Some boards over here. What are they covering up, if anything? No? Okay. There is a small mark on the side of the well there. Oh no, it's just a bit of a shadow. Okay. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of day it is. You can only guess it's night time because of the car lights on. Alright, here we go, let's see. First of all, let's knock. I was going to say knock on the knocker that's right there, but alright. Also, this view of the camera makes me think that there's someone actually watching from the sides of the forest there.
No one around. I was all alone, with my pain growing and some nausea starting up.
That's not good.
Don't stop. Think quick. Think well. It was just an accident. It happens.
It's no big deal. I mean, hey,
the girl
you
must
know.
have made it out alive. I had to make it out alive too.
Yeah, if you've just crashed your car, then yeah, if these people are nice, then they should help you out. Right, let's see what this was. No one answered my calls. Either someone was hiding in there or the house was empty. In both cases, that wouldn't be very helpful to me. I needed a key. Wait, can I really not? Is he just gonna knock again? Okay. Where will this key be? I'm thinking, you know, there's a lot of drinks around here. Is this the... yeah, this is the same letter as before. There's a lot of drinks around here, so... I don't know, maybe someone may be drunk and has sort of left it lying around? Or was it the golden thing they were mentioning in here? Ah, it's golden liquid, not some sort of golden light that they could see. Okay. Wait, actually, before I go back into the garden again to have a look, let's just have a look around here, see what we can find, if anything. No? Wait. Yeah, okay, right. I'm just wondering if I could use a plank as a battering ram, but it doesn't look like you can really pick stuff up for that. Now, because of the graphics of this game, I'm thinking it's actually going to be quite either very, very difficult, or they've made it quite easy to see where the key is. So let's see if I can... oh, anything useful. Alright, well, what I can do is I can go and get the bucket that was over here. So let's see if we can make anything from that. Might as well check these things again. No key in sight, but there was a spade. Now that was suggestive, and I don't mean because it looked at the chest area of that statue over there. I mean, it looked over at the stuff behind it, so they're trying to bury the key, or... I don't know. First things first though, we'll check over at the bucket and see what we can find. If anything. Now I don't know if there's some sort of hidden time for this. I don't know if I can only stumble around for a certain amount of time and then that's it, I'm dead, or what. Key was probably hidden nearby. Yeah, I figured it might be, so let's check out the statue. In fact, you can kind of see footprints on the floor here. I know it is quite difficult to see. I'm talking about around here where I'm standing, so I don't seem to be making many of my own. So, right, let's have a look. Right, what's this? Yeah, but has it been moved on top of the key, or moved to make a hole to put the key in, or what? I'm not entirely sure here. See, I'm not expecting the game to be holding my hand and moving me along here. Oh, speaking of moving along, yeah, it's gonna be quite heavy, mate. I don't know if you can. Oh, apparently he can. Oh, of course. The shadow was actually hiding that key there. So it looks quite obvious now, but I actually think the shadow of the statue was covering that, so... Let's see. Twisted, but the dead will probably get the burglars away.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary. To open the door to a world I didn't belong to. But whoever lived in there, they would understand. I needed help. Anyone would understand that.
Now, one thing I am now trying to note here is the things where, well, any sort of marker to show where things have been. So as you can see, there's something, I don't know, hammered into the cross there, which showed the key. Now, there's one of those on the well that I mistook for something else. So I'm not sure if that's something I'll have to come up with later or what. But also, this sort of white line here, it looks like there's something I can... I guess not. Looks like it's something I could possibly pick up and maybe use, possibly to defend myself. I know, you know, from a character perspective, I don't think like I need one of those right now. I just need to try and get inside the house and find out what's going on. So let's get to it. I suppose I can sit down here. No? Okay. Alright. Let's just keep moving. Now, I don't play horror games much myself, mainly because, well, they play around the whole fear aspect, and I'll be honest, I don't tend to find stuff from a game that surprising or whatever, or scary, but this one says it has lots of puzzles, so it's a bit interesting. So, well, seems like I found shelter for the night. Does this key work? Is it actually from the front door?
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered. As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence. There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear. And yet, I entered the place because I had no choice. I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
Those footsteps are undoubtedly covered in blood, so... Alright, let's find my way around, I guess.